Hello everyone. Now we all know every child is naughty. Sometimes children do things that brings a smile on our faces. Sometimes they do things that are very difficult to handle. Some kids are naughty and disobedient all the times. But some other kids are naughty only at a few occasions. Welcome to today's lesson. Today's story's name is Naughty Bunny. Now, before we get into the story, let's imagine something. You are a naughty child, and one day you break a vase at your home. Now, your mother liked that vase very much. What will you do, and how will you tell your mother about it? So, in this story, we are going to see how a naughty bunny escapes from Mr. George's garden. Once upon a time, 4 little rabbits lived with their mother. Their names were Bosky, Mosky, Sunny, and Bunny. Their burrow was beneath the root of a big fir tree. One day, their mother decided to go to the baker's shop. Before leaving, she told her sons, "Listen, sons, your father had an accident in Mr. George's garden. So, don't go into Mr. George's garden to play. You can play anywhere else. Okay? Now, off you go and don't show naughtiness." Saying so, Mrs. Rabbit picked up her basket and umbrella and left. Bosky, Mosky, and Sunny were obedient little rabbits. So they went down the lane to gather berries. But the naughty bunny did not obey his mother. He went straight towards Mr. George's garden. First of all, he gobbled some lettuces, French beans, and radishes. Then he felt ill, so he looked for some parsley. At that moment, the gardener saw him. First, the gardener and then Mr. George started chasing him. As Bunny ran for his life, one of his shoes got lost at some place and other came off somewhere else. Bunny could not find his way out of the garden. Fearing that Mr. George will hurt him, Bunny hastily jumped out of a window. Bunny breathed a sigh of relief while Mr. George went back to his garden. Then Bunny saw a mouse who was taking some peas for her family. He asked the mouse if she knew the way out of the garden. But she had such a huge pea in her mouth that she could not speak. Feeling very tired and lost, Bunny began to cry. After a while, he looked for his way out of the garden. Then he came across a white cat. The cat was hungrily looking at a goldfish swimming in the pond nearby. He thought of asking the cat about the way out, but he quickly walked away when he remembered what his mother had said about cats. Then he heard the noise of a hoe and started running to its direction, carefully hiding behind the bushes. Making sure that he was safe, he climbed up the wheelbarrow and looked over to find the spot where Mr. George was working. Then Bunny spotted the gate. Bunny moved towards the gate, hiding behind the bushes. But Mr. George saw him. Bunny still kept squeezing beneath the gate and got out. He kept running till he reached his house. On reaching home, he just lay down on the floor to catch his breath. His mother gave him a dose of chamomile tea and put him to bed. She did notice his missing clothes and shoes, but did not say anything. That night, the obedient rabbits, Bosky, Mosky, and Sunny, got a tasty milk, bread, and berries for dinner, while naughty Bunny slept in his bed. So, kids, after the story, let's talk about some grammar skills for you. And but. And but are words that are used to join two sentences. And is a word that is used to join two words or sentences that have the same idea. For example, Kriti and Sonia are friends. They went to London and stayed there for 2 weeks. Now, we use but to join two sentences that have different or opposite ideas. For example, the ant is a small animal. The elephant is a huge animal. Now we can join these two sentences using but. The ant is a small animal, but the elephant is a huge animal.